Welcome everyone to a brand new video on this channel. My name is Place, and today I'm bringing you guys something I haven't ever done before, and I just one day was like, yeah, why not? This is a good video idea. And today I'm ranking every single one of the Black Ops 3 multiplayer maps from worst to best. I'm including all the DLC map, all the normal maps, and all the Back in Black maps, and I won't be like including the Redwood Snow or Spring Nightfall, like they're the same map still. So I'm ranking them all today, and I hope, and if you all, everyone, if you all like enjoy the video, remember like and comment if you want to see more this kind of video, let's say in game like BO4 or Call of Duty Ghost. But without further ado, let's get into the video. So, number 33, the worst map of Black Ops 3's Verge. This is a remade map from World at War map called Bursek, and this map didn't fit jetpacks at all. The map felt really off, the flow of the map was really bad, the coloring was off, it just looked like we were playing in the middle of a junkyard, which I believe it was the case, and this was just really, like, in my opinion, it didn't fit at all. The map layout was really bad, and that's why this is the worst map of Black Ops 3. Number 32 is the map called Citadel, and this is insanely cool map. So this map was basically just this spooky old type of, what's it called, castle, yep. And this was insanely beautiful map with all the small details, snakes in the water, these small skeletons, dragon eggs, armor lying around like in the water. But this was just beautiful map, but the only problem with this map was that it was too big for 6v6, so if this would have been like 9v9, 12v12, this map would be like top 15 map in the game. This was really good map, and unfortunately it's the second worst because of the size. Okay, number 31 on the list is map called Bursek, and this map was this cool like frozen village kind of map. It was really interesting looking. There was dragon flying around, and this was honestly, this was cool and beautiful map, but for me the only problem was the flow of the map. It just felt like people were playing kind of scared on the map. It was like, it was really weird how people played it, and that is the only reason that's holding this map for being so much better. It's just how the people played it, and overall the map layout was good, but just the flow of the map. So in number 30 comes the map called Raptor, and this is interesting map. So this map is based on military complex. I don't know where it is, but this is a military complex with that or the kind of like research orbiting nearby. This map was actually cool. There was these interesting looking robots that really affected the gameplay, but they weren't too OP, which is actually insane. Like, it wasn't that distracting. It added to the gameplay in my opinion. I believe these are called paws, if I'm not mistaken, they're from the campaign, but the map layout was good, but then again the size. This map was perfect for 9 or 12v12, but unfortunately it didn't happen. This was too big map for 6v6, and also another bad thing is whenever that green orb thingy opened the portal, there was this annoying like alarm constantly playing, and it was really irritating. But yeah, that is the number 30 on the list. So number 29, we got one of the most beautiful maps in the game, which is Gauntlet. This was really interesting military complex map. There was 3 different districts. There were Raided City, this icy like, I don't know what it's called, but the icy place, and then there's jungle to like help the soldiers to train on different type of environments. This was really cool map, one of my favorites of all time, like map wise and layout wise, but again a little bit too big, perfect for 9v5, maybe a little bit too small for 12v12, I don't know, but 9v9, 12v12 would have been perfect map, but unfortunately if you can't get this map on Ground War, it's only 6v6, which is really unfortunate because the map layout was so damn cool. But yeah, that's the number 29 on the list. So number 28 is Cry again, and this is this kind of like prison confinement. There is this world's most dangerous criminals like in this Cry of Freeze, Girls Tales, whatever they are called, and this is one of my least favorite maps. It's too much on the inside heavy, no one really plays on the outside, and the only reason why this map is 28 instead of being like 32 is just because the other maps, they're too big, and this map had a good flow, and it was well, like, it was good size for 6v6, so pretty much the only reason why this is on 28 is the size of the other maps and just the flow of the other maps. So number 27 we have Rift, and this is kind of military complex again. This is kind of like, I don't know if it's like fairy or what is the right term, but it was like kind of cool idea of the map on top of like lava lakes and stuff. This was really cool map, and it was really well played for the or made, I'm sorry, for the checkbacks. But the only issue is that the other side of the map had, or overall this map don't have really much like flanking opportunities, so it's really like easy to just hold your corners and prevent the other team from like flipping spawns or anything. So that's why this is so low on the list, but overall this is really good map, really well sized and really well placed map, but unfortunately it's just the size of the, or lack of flanks actually. That's why it's so low on the list. So number 26, one of my personal favorite map designs of all time. This is like kinda a robot stadium thing where robots fight for the deaths and people cheer and watch. This was incredible. This gave me a lot of like Strike Zone vibes a bit. A little bit bigger of course, and had a lot big open area, and I loved the open area. This map was so cool, but the only thing was just there were so much better maps, and the flow of this map end of the day wasn't perfect, and the map was kind of, there was a lot of like a little bit too much space on the map, so a little bit smaller version of this would be insane, but the flanking opportunities was really well on this map, and that's why this is number 26 on the list. So it's number 25 I have Sparky's futuristic suborbital pod. This is really like modern vibes gives with white coloring. The skybox was beautiful. This map was really good. The pacing was maybe off bit. There was annoying windows in the middle. Everyone used to camp for flanking opportunities were decent. A lot of people could actually camp them off, but honestly this is one of my favorite maps, like just overall. This is so beautiful map and everything, but unfortunately I can't give this any higher spot than 25 because there was just so many incredible maps on this list. So number 24 we got Aquarium, and this is in a Singapore's quarantine zone abandoned aquarium. This is interesting map in my opinion. It's okay flow. Personally not my favorite map. I don't know what it is. The middle just feels too hectic most of the time. It feels impossible to cross on the middle, but this side's really good. I like this map a lot for like objective game modes, but let's say domination, I just don't know what it is, but something feels so off on this map. But yeah, definitely one of my least favorite maps in the game that is not DLC map. Yeah, that's why this is number 24 on the list. So 23 Havoc. This is a military like command center, something like that. There's been a combat here, just like crashed planes. I like this map. Second least favorite non-DLC map on the game. I like that there's this like swimming slash outside section on the left flank on my point of view, and then there's the inside map place where you can use like shotgun SMG, and then there's a middle where you can use like snipers and stuff. Like it's really like balanced, really well balanced map, but I don't know what it is. The flow of this map feels sometimes odd, and I really don't know what weapon is best to use here, so that's why this is kinda like off map for me. So number 22 Summit. Fan favorite map. Really like this would be one of the best maps in the game, but unfortunately it is not made for jetpacks, so the flow of this map was so damn off all the time. You like whenever you played the map, you just knew that it wasn't made for jetpacks, and it really affected the gameplay really negatively. I hit few nasty shots here, but it really like doesn't feel right to play this map on jetpacks, and that's why it's so low on the list, because it just doesn't belong in jetpack game. So number 21, Metro. This is train station on Zurich, and this is really fun and unique idea in my opinion. That there is these trains that come by every now and then, and you can like get run over them. You can use them for flanking. You can use them to like slide under them if you can. You can cause some people off surprise. But I really like the layout that there's this underpass. There is the water part on the other side of the map with the outside section. Then the train station is like the middle building, and they're like directly on the middle of the map. There's two train tracks where here and now comes the train. Yeah, it's annoying. You can get run over them, but in my opinion, this is such a good map. But unfortunately, there's so many better maps in this game, so that's why it's low built. So number 20, Slums, another fan favorite map from Bo3, but unfortunately, again, this map isn't made for jetpack, so it definitely feels wary of playing this map. It had better flow than Summit had, that's why it's higher on the list. But still, this map just doesn't feel right to play on jetpacks, and there is some random moments when you can pretty much just the basic like good head glitches and all that the map had. You can just counter them by sliding and jetpacking. It doesn't make sense. You can just fly through the middle of the map. So yeah, that's why this is so low on the list, because it's not made for jetpacks. Number 19, Redwood and Redwood Snow. So this is an interesting map. I like this map. So this is basically Redwood Forest map. There is this military compound with the anti-air system guarding on the forest side, but I personally like both Redwood Snow and normal Redwood. Redwood Snow gives like a whole different aesthetic. It gives you like this gold freezing aesthetic. There's a little bit like ice on the river, but then the normal Redwood gives you like this warm summery feeling. And I like the layouts of this. You can like do some crazy flanks under the map and all that great stuff. But I like this map a lot. But unfortunately, can't go into top 50. So number 18, Rise. So this is a research facility that is being under construction in Zurich. I definitely like this map. This feels such a classic multiplayer map. I don't know what it is, but my personal favorite is the use of water in this map. It's used to like make this cool little side area which you can flank like either on top or you can like kind of jump from the water to this small platform flank over there, or you can swim under it. It's really sick. But this is one of my favorite overall like new no remake DLC maps, and definitely it has that classic code map feeling, and I love this map. But unfortunately there is just 17 better maps in my opinion in this game. Then number 17 we got Jungle. Third of the Back in Black maps, and the flow of this map was way better than on Slums or Summit, because this is so much bigger map. So the jetpacks just felt like they belonged in this map. It's really built like in the middle of the map. It felt like, wait, jetpacks actually belong in this map. Then yeah, if you go on the sides, it felt like, oh yeah, jetpacks definitely don't belong in this map. But definitely really good flow for a jetpack game on this map, even though it's put in a ground map, and such a classic, but unfortunately still it had that off feeling. That's why it's this low on the list. Otherwise it might be top 5 maps. So number 16, Firing Range, another fan favorite map, last of the Back in Black maps, and in my opinion this has the best flow out of all of these other Back in Black maps. I don't know what it is, but I think it might be like the more flanks to the tower thing, no ladder to tower. They changed it up with their like scaffolding, whatever. But I don't know what it is, but this definitely has the best flow out of all these maps. Like I said, I don't know what it is. Maybe it's because it's so much open space or something, but then there is still these like houses. Then you can like have new flanks to the wood house. It's really odd, but definitely my favorite Back in Black map, and that's why it deserves this spot. But unfortunately, still, it's not made for jetpack, so that's why it's not on top 5 of this list. So number 15 we got Exodus. This is one of my all-time favorites on this game. Just because this is... I'm a person who loves the August on this game, and this is such a shotgun heavy map. That's why I like it better as well. But this map is really fun. You have a lot of places to flank for, and the middle is such like SMG and shotgun heavy place, and I absolutely love this map, and that's why it's on number 15. On number 14 we got Evac, and I absolutely love this map. The flanking possibilities on this map is almost endless. You can parkour under the map, which is insanely fun, and the map it has everything you can hope. The right and the left flank you can use AR, you can use LMG, you can use sniper. On the middle you can use whatever you want: knife, pistol, shotgun, SMG, AR, LMG, whatever you want. This is, in my opinion, this is so well balanced map. It's beautiful. It has that green abandonment like feel, and overall this map just feels so good, and that's why it deserves its spot on top 15. Number 13, all-time favorite map, Nuketown. This is my favorite version of Nuketown because this is the most like bright, and in my opinion, this felt so good to play on the jetpack. Unfortunately, only reason why this isn't like top 5 on this game, as some people could argue, is because this map is like, they have remade this what 5-6 times already, so it kinda like isn't that special anymore, but it definitely is top 15 map in this game, and that's why I wanted to add it here, but I just couldn't put it on top 10 because there is just so much like kinda uniquer maps than Nuketown. But this is still my favorite Nuketown version, without a doubt. Number 12 is Splash, abandoned water park, which is just beautiful. Honestly, the coloring on this map, the way they have used water, the way they have honestly made this entire map is just so beautiful. They have made it feel so good to play this map. It looks cool, it looks like it's actually a water park, and the flow of this map is so good. The flanking opportunities, it has them, and the map still like focuses heavily on the right middle of this map, the left, right or right side depending which way you look. They like water slide thingy side, it has like and the private ship side, it's more of a flanking side, no one really uses that. But this map, the water use, everything is so perfect, and that's why this is one of my all-time favorite DLC maps out of any game. Number 11, most beautiful map of all time, DLC map. This map is it's based on Japan. It's like a private island. It has that Japanese cherry tree vibe. It adds such a beautiful, when there's that pink in here, there's the greenery, and it has still the ancient Japanese vibe with it. This map just feels so good to play. The flow of this map was insanely good, and it is easily one of my favorite maps of all time because the feel, the looks, like this map was, in my opinion, masterpiece. It's one of the greatest thing ever. There is one disc on the map that's kind of fun to me, but this map, it just, everything about it, it's so beautiful, it plays so well, and I just love it. Every single time I see or play this map, it deserves its spot here. Number 10, Infection. And this is sniper heavy map, but I love this. Everything about this map is just so good. Like, this is based on the multiplayer, not multiplayer, I'm sorry, the campaign map. That's like World War II thingy. I don't know what the map it really is about, but this is so good. Like the flanking opportunities, it has that open right side. The middle is open to the window to window, the church window to the apartment window, sniper battle, and the left side is a little bit more close quarters where you can use like SMG or AR and kind of use that to your advantage to like have the flanks right flip spawns. But this map is just, in my opinion, it's so simple, it's so beautiful, and the map definitely deserves its spot here in top 10. This is honestly such a good map, and then there is a few like references to the Reese or Giant map on zombies, so that's cool as well. Number 9, Breach. this is based on the rooftops of Cairo, Egypt, and it has this military center here, and this map is just so good. Again, the middle has like open, it has that small hut where you can go like kinda maybe camp. You can like be flag will be there. Then you have this left side, a little bit more open rooftop side, and then you have that right side, which is again more a little bit close quarters kind of combat. You can wall run there on some billboards. This map is, in my opinion, it's just so again so simple but so well made together, and you can use any gun in this, like any role, SMG, AR, anything. This is such beautiful map, and honestly, it's so simple. It has the good vibes, and I every single time love to play this map. So number 8 we got Combine, and this is one of my favorite maps. It's just good, small map. Have that little bit open middle section of the map. Then we have that kind of like open right flank, but it's not really open because of the vertical wall. Then we have the left side that has the wall run section on it, and I absolutely love this map because you can basically snipe on the middle. You can play AR, you can play SMG, you can play shotgun, you can pretty much play anything, and this is such fast-paced, fun map, and the flow of this map is just insanely fun. And honestly, this is one of the all-time favorite maps of mine, and this map just deserves its spot on top 8 because this is such a good map to play, and I'm always having blast, and it's never boring playing this map, so it's absolutely deserves to be top 8, and this map is just insanely good. Okay, and number 7 on the list we got Stronghold. This map is just perfect. There's this like inside house where you can use SMG, shotgun, you got these cool flanks, few open areas for snipers combat, and overall this map just, the flow of this map was so good and fun, and this is just insane map, and that's why it deserves to be on number 7. Number 6, Skyjacked, remake of fan favorite map Hijacked from BO2, and this is based on a police carrier on top of a city, and this is just, in my opinion, way better than the original Hijacked. Probably the main reason is that there is that extra like side flank to the engine room, which is the most like, it's the best idea ever to have, and honestly they managed to make this map work so well for jetpacks, even though it is remake, and that's why it is the 6th best map in BO3. And coming to top 5 we got Outlaw, so this is the fan favorite map from BO2, standoff, and they managed to do it the like all the Wild West type of village, what we also saw on Blackout as Ghost Town, but this is insanely good. This is like what remake should be. It's basically copy paste, but they like retextured the entire damn map, and it looks so good. There's this cool train station nearby, and there goes like these old school trains just go by once in a while, and overall this map, even though it was remake, it just felt so good to play on jetpack, and I don't know how they managed to pull this off, but this is a beautiful map, and the flow of the map was insane for jet. Coming to number 4, Empire. This is fan favorite map, Raid, and holy crap, this map, they remade it completely, and this gotta be the best looking map in the game by far. I said the Knockout is up there, but I'll say the Knockout is the best non-remake map, but this is just, they managed to make this look like ancient Roman or Greek type of buff map. It's like still modern, there's the mansion, but it looks so much better, and still, even though this is a remake from BO2 boots on the ground game, it's still, the flow of the game map was so good on jetpack, and it just felt like it belonged there to jetpacks, and I don't know how they pulled it off, but this is insanely cool map, and that's why this map deserves the number 4 spot easily. Coming to number 3 is Micro, the most unique idea of a map ever. So basically this is a barbecue picnic like type of place, and we are all shrink to the size of a bug. And there's few little nice Easter eggs, like in this cup there's a Treyarch logo, 20 years of Treyarch. But the idea of this map is so good. Like, who else? Like World War II did the same thing with the sandbox thing, and it was so beautiful. But this map, it works so well. Like, you have all these like foods, cans of drinks, boxes of beer, like all this cool stuff, and the map is so unique and it plays well, and by far is my opinion the best DLC map we will ever get, unless they start doing something like this again. But this map was so damn beautiful and well made, and the flow of this map phenomenal. Like, this is one of the greatest maps I've ever played in my life. Coming to number 2, best map on BO3 is Haunted. Normal non-DLC map, but this map is insane. It was beautiful. The water play on this map was phenomenal. The damn bridge flanks, you could water on the bridge here. The waterfall, like everything. This map is it's old zoo, I'm pretty sure, and the map, it looks good. The flow of the map was good. You could use any weapon you want here. The map was this is just a masterpiece of what BO3 and jetpacks actually could do, and this map is one of my, I'd say, top 10 all-time favorite maps. Easily. This map was so good for every game mode, and I wish we could get something like this in the future. Number 1 spot is the Fringe. This map is maybe top 5 map of all time. This was just masterpiece by every means. It's solid looking map. So basically this is old farm village near what's it called, rocket pod, like space rocket pod. And this is just beautiful map. The way it's built and everything it just flows perfect. I don't know there's any other map that flows this well on BO3 as Fringe, and honestly I don't think any other map that would fit the number 1 spot as well on BO3 as Fringe, because this is just masterpiece. So here is on the screen now the order of my maps. Again, this is just my personal opinion, so everyone will have different looking lists, but I hope you all enjoyed the video. If you did, remember to leave a like and subscribe so you don't miss future videos, and leave a comment if you want me to do the same type of video on BO4 or Call of Duty Ghosts, or even from other Call of Duty game. If you want to see others,
Skin boots on a Saturday night.